I remember in my journey to quit drinking, well, before I actually started quitting drinking, I tried to change as many other things in my life as possible, like in the desperate hope that I wouldn't have to quit. So I started working on my finances and I started working on fitness. I trained and I did, events, and like I started working on my relationship. I started working on my thinking. I was doing all of this stuff. Anyway, I was like in that phrase, and I was like doing all of this stuff. And, obviously in the back of my head, I knew like drinking was like kind of the big thing, right? But like changing all of these other things, I'm making progress, seeing things. My drinking changed. And I'm actually positive that like had I not made those other changes, I wouldn't have seen what I saw when it came to quitting drinking. When I started to recognize that it was a symptom of this other stuff. So like finances is one I always talk about. My financial life was absolute shit back then. Making a few changes, having a little bit less stress translated into my drinking life, right? I saw that. I saw the change, and it wasn't obvious at first. Like when I first quit drinking, I was actually hyper focused on drinking and not drinking and all of that stuff. But very quickly, I began to see that I can relax into whatever those other things are. And I see this with people I coach all the time.